Hello everyone, it's Kellina. Welcome to the channel. And as you can tell, it's Christmas time. So we're gonna be doing the Christmas list of 2022. Now, as you can tell by the title, it is 25 things under $50. I wanted this to be super price conscious for the people who don't have a lot of money to get their sister a gift, or maybe you just don't feel comfortable asking for something over $100 from your family. This is that list. I'm gonna be real, guys, this is not in any real order at all. So the very first item that we're gonna start talking about is kind of cups. I feel like everyone in the world could use a cup. It's just what type of cup is gonna fit their personality. Obviously, the most loved, the most adored cup of the season is the Stanley Cup, for sure. This is the 40 ounce in cream. I went to the Stanley website. My husband equally got one. I think he went on the Stanley website as well. I honestly looked at a few on Dick's Sporting Goods. There's multiple places you can look for these. Definitely the cup of the season. I have heard so many people talk about this and rave about it. And I have literally like 40 plus Starbucks cups, so I wasn't sure that this would like really stand out. Like, I have cups, that's not the problem. But one thing that I didn't like about the Starbucks ones is they don't really keep it cold. They kind of can sweat sometimes. So I like that this keeps it cold all night long. It is 40 ounces, so I'm not like constantly going and having to refill it. It's gonna be there for a while, and it definitely does not sweat. I didn't think I'd love this as much as I did, but I honestly love it and don't go a day without drinking out of it. I was looking on Amazon, I was looking at all the other sites for 40 ounce tumblers at the time I was getting this one, and they all seem to be around $40. So for me, I was like, I'll pay the extra $5 to get the Stanley one instead of just getting some random one off Amazon. Second, for the people who love Starbucks as much as I do, I am obsessed with Starbucks cups, and if you know me, that is not an understatement. I literally am. So if you went to get someone a cup, these are gonna be the cups that you're gonna be finding right now. These literally just came out. I wanna think Thursday they came out. This is the gold, I call them ornaments, studded cup in Venti size, and then here is the pink version of it as well. These are stunning, and if you are not into any of the Starbucks cups that you're physically seeing right now in the stores, go to Macari. I get a majority of my cups from Macari if I can't find them out in a store. Don't pay more than what you need to pay, but most times you can just find them for retail plus shipping, and it's perfectly fine. Now, I will say these cups are a tad expensive. These ones are $30 now. They went up in price. Also, if you're not into these cups, more are coming out constantly. I have acquired many cups. Thank you to my grandma who physically goes out and helps me find them. Next, if you are a workout girly and you want a drink, I would always suggest the Hydro Jug. They are on a sale right now. You can definitely find any color, any sleeve you want. Sometimes I don't want to carry a bunch of things when I'm at the gym, so it's nice to have the pocket on the Hydro Jug to put, you know, your gym card, your car keys, things like that you don't necessarily want to hold while you're working out. And for the final cup, it is the Brewmate. Brewmate makes a bunch of different cups, coolers, koozies, whatever you name it. The koozie is something that I've wanted for a long time, especially the black leopard one. It's great for the football mom. If you're gonna be tailgate, if you're gonna be doing cookouts, things like that, that's where that's gonna get the most use out of. For the next one, as I said, this is gonna be all over the place, is necklaces. So this one just says 2000, and I got it from Amazon. I want to believe it was like $10 maybe, but you can definitely get them off Amazon, off Shein. Shein's a little, I know, because it's take a little bit longer for shipping on Shein, so be cautious of that if someone is ordering. I know my family, how they are. If it's like a site that they have not heard of, if it is not Amazon, they're gonna be like, huh? So if your family's like that, then Amazon definitely has necklaces, and also Walmart has a bunch of necklaces that I love. This one is a Zodiac one, and I'm obsessed with it. Next is rings, and I know that this, again, you can find them at Walmart, off Amazon, wherever, Shein. You can find cheap, affordable rings. Now, with that being said, if you're plus size like myself, you know that rings are hard to come by in our size. If you are above a size 10, you can pretty much forget about rings almost everywhere you go. That's just so not gonna be a thing. It's hit up Torrid. And Torrid will come and go with the ring sets. So if you don't like a set right now, just wait and they will come out with new ones. But I do love that they do go up to the bigger sizes. That is something, thank you. Another thing with Torrid, while we're on that topic, is if you are a plus size gal and you're looking for a beanie or glasses, sunglasses, blue light glasses, things like that. I got these blue light glasses from Torrid and they just literally fit on my face better than any other one. Like this just, it feels more like it fits my round face. They are like a heavyweight material. These feel like real glasses. Amazon equally sells a bunch of these in a set. I think this comes in a set of 5, I want to believe. They come in different colors too. This still fits my face. My face is definitely more round than the average Joe, but these do fit. They just feel a little bit lighter. Like they don't feel as heavy or well made as these ones, but these were a little bit more expensive. I think these were like $12 when I got them, whereas in this is a set of 5 for like $12. Obviously blue lights are made for when you're on a electronic device, if you're a gamer, whatever that may be. These are super helpful. Next up is books. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't think I've read a book in my life other than like the Bible that I didn't have to read. So I know I'm starting to get back into it, starting to try to read them. And obviously Colleen Hoover's big right now, so that's a great gift idea. But there's also other books as well. There are poem books, and there is this one, which again is another personal fave. It's the Burn After Writing. Now this is definitely not a book. It is a you write in it. It is great to do it by yourself and just really think and ponder about things that it asks. But it's also great if you're with a friend or with a partner because it is such like a conversation starter. A ton of different books that are definitely really trendy. As I said, Colleen Hoover's huge. Oh my goodness. So any of those books, you can get them at Target, Walmart, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million. You can get anywhere, and they're all like $10. The next thing is slippers. I know that the UGG slippers are huge right now. That's super in trend, but again, a little pricey for your Christmas list. So Walmart has some, Target has some, they all have them. This is a black pair that I literally wear every single day, all day long. I want to think they're like $10 to $15. I don't think that they're too expensive, and they're super comfortable and great for around the house. The next thing is a blanket. It's the Barefoot Dreams Dupe. I know Barefoot Dreams is amazing, but it is really expensive for a blanket, in my opinion. I know if you are looking for that, you can go to Nordstrom Rack and get them on a sale, but they still are like a $70 blanket, and so I'm just not willing to pay that right now, or even ask that of someone else. My family would look at that and go, $70 for a blanket? What is it to? So that's just not even a question. But if you are still wanting that vibe, that dupe, whatever that may be, go to Walmart. They're $25. They have a few different prints. I am actually about to go buy them. I was gonna buy it before this video, but I am definitely gonna get it. It's $25. Super, I've looked at so many reviews. Everyone says it feels the same. I've touched it 1,000 times in the store. It, chef's kiss. And if you do not find them at Walmart, their Amazon has some options. It's actually in my Christmas list to my husband to get one of these. I will keep you posted on how the Amazon one feels, but from all the reviews, it's seeming amazing. The next thing is leggings and yoga pants or flared leggings. You can get them anywhere. Obviously, if you're a smaller size or a straight size, you can get them Walmart, Target, Amazon, every store almost imaginable. But for plus size girls, it's a little bit harder. I used to get my leggings exclusively from Torrid, but I would have to re-buy them almost every month because it would rip in the middle. That was a problem for me, but I did love them. You couldn't see through them and I loved them. Then I went to Old Navy and I literally fell in love with their leggings. To me, whatever your size is, you could honestly fit in the size lower than you are. And I'm like, stop. Because I am a 3X everywhere. Across the board, I'm a 3X. But when I would go to Torrid, it's almost like I was in a 4X. I'm like, that's ridiculous. At Walmart, I'm literally 3X. So what's going on here? Don't get me wrong, I love Torrid. Love them, give all my money to them. But if you go to Old Navy, they're size inclusive on literally almost everything that they sell. And their 3X, it fits like a 3X. By the way, they never rip. Literally never rip. I've not had one rip, and I've been buying them for the past year. I wear them all the time. If they were gonna rip, they would rip. And now we're gonna kind of go into skincare a little bit. The Laneige lip mask. These are huge, 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 huge right now. And I think that the original, like the main size one that everyone has is $25, but you can get this gift set for $32 and you can get their seasonal scents. So there's a peppermint, there's a pumpkin spice, and then the original berry. I cannot suggest gift sets enough, especially from Sephora, Ulta, things like that. You can get some really great fragrances that might be super expensive, but they're in a gift set now. Skincare, makeup, whatever it may be, gift sets. This is super cute. I'm so excited to try it. I have actually never tried the Laneige lip products, but everyone loves them. Next thing with the skincare is a spa headband. This is the one I have currently. It's just in like a bow and it has some bling. They make them in all different colors. You can get these from Amazon. I get mine from TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls, things like that. I think this one was actually from a Ross, and they're like $6, $7. But it's really great to just pull your hair back while you're doing your skincare. When it comes to skincare, I am actually super dry. That's my problem. So I cannot suggest enough the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum. It is great for me. It has been amazing. I put it on. Just make sure that when you put it on, that you're not touching the dropper to your face. It actually is really hydrating and it's super affordable. You can get this from Ulta, Sephora, Amazon, things like that. Next up is this Jade roller, and this is probably not the best Jade roller in the whole world. This was literally at Dollar Tree, or $1.25 tree, whatever you want to call it. But it definitely gives the same vibe, and it was literally $1. While we're on the topic of Dollar Tree, some other things that you can get from there is scrunchies. Everyone knows them, everyone loves them, and they make some really cute ones. So they have this silk one out right now. These are my two personal faves. As you can tell, I have one on. They're almost like a teddy material and they come in different colors. These are the actual scrunchie brand. This is just a Dollar Tree brand, but they all work the same. You can also get sets of these from Shein. Everywhere that I've mentioned prior, you can get them from. The next thing is a heated blanket or a heating pad. And I might sound like an old person, but everyone can use them. You're gonna get sore at some point, or if you have cramps, whatever it is, these are amazing, especially in the wintertime when you're cold. This is gonna warm you right up. Everyone could use them, but not everyone wants to just go out and get them for themselves. I feel like Christmas is prime time for getting the gifts that they need, but they don't necessarily ever want to buy themselves. The next one is a home product, and it is the LED flickering candle from Amazon. Now this came in a set of, I want to believe 8, but when it comes to LED candles, these are not a thing that is new. These have been around for a while. They come in all different shapes and sizes. But what I have to say is get the flickering light ones with the flickering flame. It looks super realistic. Obviously not right now. It doesn't probably look realistic, but when they're up high somewhere, or if for me, I put them in like a actual like hurricane or a candle holder, and it looks so real. For me, this is great because I live in an apartment. I just don't want to have to constantly be worrying about it. And also these are great whenever you want to put them in like a bookshelf. You don't have to worry about it getting hot. You don't have to worry about it heating up, causing a fire. It's super safe. You don't have to worry. They make them in candlestick form. They make them in this form. At Walmart, they even sell bigger ones. I think the best deal though is on Amazon if you get the set. I just feel like you're not overpaying for it. The next thing for home is acrylic organizer. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with the Home Edit, the show. I'm obsessed with organization. Like that is my thing. Love it. Love interior design, organization, and I'm sure more videos in the future will have that. But this one is from the Home Edit. This is actually from a Walmart collection. If you're not getting them in a collection, sometimes you can be overpaying. So the Home Edit, I feel like is exactly on the price of what it should be. You'll get a set of like 8 products, but it's $25. If I went to TJ Maxx or Home Goods, which is another great place to get them, you might be paying $12 for one container, which can get a little crazy. These ones are my actual favorite. I have a ton of these and I need a ton more. I have these in my pantry, in my living room, in my bathroom, wherever. I have them all over the place. I even have one right here for my movies that I do own. This is a bigger one than this one, but definitely came from the same set. Also OXOs. These are the ones with the pop top. and they're airtight, super easy to clean. These just come apart and then you're able to clean it. I got mine in a set from Burlington or TJ Maxx. You can get them, or Home Goods. Other than that, I would be careful because you can overpay. I know that sometimes Costco or Sam's will have a group of them, like a set of 10 for a good price. Get them there. And also Facebook Marketplace is a great place to find them. I've gotten a lot of them from there. They really do keep things airtight. I keep sugar. I also just keep cookies, whatever it may be. It definitely is airtight for sure. I also find that these are great for older people. So like my great grandma, we gave her one because sometimes it's hard to like screw off things when you get older. I just feel like for them, doing that is so much easier than screwing something off, and it makes getting into something a breeze for her. Now we have the Echo Show. This is $35, I want to believe. It comes in white and it comes in black. This is the Echo Show 5. This is the size of it. This one actually is in my upstairs. I have the Echo Show 8 right there, and it's a bigger one. It's near my front door, but this one just goes as like a bedroom clock. What I love about these though, and when I was looking for something that would be like a picture frame, obviously electronic picture frame that would go through pictures, but I also like that this one could double as a speaker. It could double as, obviously, who she is. I'm not gonna say her name again. If it's the older crowd, sometimes they're kind of iffy on if they like it or not, but the younger crowd, definitely, we know what it is, we love it. Now I will say the Echo Show 8 is a little bit over 50. I think it's $70. I will just give you that disclaimer, but this one is under $50. Another thing is a 10-foot long phone charger. I know that sometimes they can be a little obnoxious, but oh my gosh, the worst thing is when you're trying to be on your phone when you're trying to sleep and you want to turn it over because your arm is just numb, but you can't turn over because the cord is like coming out of the wall. I have one in my bedroom. I get mine from TJ Maxx personally. I honestly can't really find one on Amazon that has great reviews. I try to, everything that I show you have good Amazon reviews, but that is one that I just really cannot find a good review for on Amazon. Another thing is a silk pillowcase. Now this is actually something that's on my list. I got one from my mom last year and I have wanted one. Obviously my hair kind of gets frizzy, and so it'd be really nice to have something that would just be a protected layer, and they're great for people with curly hair, which I naturally do. I actually straighten and curl my hair. Another thing is essential oils and oil diffusers. So I have a bunch in my house. My favorite one is from Amazon. I will say my favorite one, it is a little over the $50 mark, but there are tons that are not. I've gone to Cracker Barrel, Walmart, Target, Amazon, and I've gotten diffusers from all of those places. So you can get ones that aren't going to cost an arm and a leg. I personally loved the look of the Young Living one, but I also didn't want to pay the price for the Young Living one. So I found one on Amazon that looks almost identical. I wanted a one that produces a lot of mist, and I found the one on Amazon. I actually got it for my birthday, but I am going to buy another one because I'm so in love with this from Amazon. Now I will say, if you look at the reviews, some of them aren't great. They're saying how bad it was. It was definitely a risk when I asked my mom to get it for me on if it was even going to be good, and it was. It was amazing. With that being said, obviously you're going to need essential oils to put in it. My favorite place to get them is Walmart. I get the bigger bottles. This is my favorite scent. It is vanilla, caramel, and spice. It smells delicious, but you have to be a person that likes sweet smells. They obviously have tons that are floral or fruity, whatever it may be that you're interested. They obviously have those options, but this is like, I cannot recommend this one enough. And I feel like for the price that you're paying, you're getting a lot of essential oil in this. The next thing is this heat tools pouch. I actually personally don't have this, but I have a rendition of it. What I like about this the most is that if, say, you're at a hotel and you're curling your hair and then you gotta go, you can just throw it in the pouch with it being hot, and it's not gonna hurt anything, it's not gonna melt, it's not gonna burn, and you're good to go. I think it is a super useful tool if you do use hot tools, whether that's a straightener, curler, waver, whatever it may be. You definitely need this. Another thing is the heat rollers by Conair. I know obviously different brands have them. I see them all over TikTok. I've personally never tried them. I love to straighten it and then curl my hair, but sometimes it just doesn't stay, aka what it's doing now. You want the ones that are heated versus the ones that aren't. I will let you know when I get them and try them how good they are. Right now I currently use a curling iron from Ulta. It's the extended barrel Hot Tools, I want to believe. I'll put a picture here of what it is, and I honestly love it. The reason my curls aren't staying has nothing to do with the tool that I'm using. The next thing is this weekender bag. This is something that I really want. I travel like twice a year, like with a plane, or once a year with a plane. Most of my travels are either to my parents' house or if we go somewhere on a weekend trip. So I don't need necessarily a big suitcase, but I do need like a weekender bag. And I know that there's a lot of weekender bags out there that are super popular right now. But what I found was one that was on Amazon. And the reason I loved it was because I am a black and gold girl. I really like the Victoria's Secret weekender bags. They have like a lot of like the alligator skin, and I'm obsessed with alligator skin, snake skin, whatever you want to call it. But it is like $90. And I'm like, my goodness. I mean, I'll pay it, but my gosh. This one's definitely a little bit more affordable, but it still gives you the same idea where there's a little compartment on the bottom for your shoes. That way they don't have to touch the rest. Honestly, you could use whatever you wanted to. Next thing is pajama sets. I don't really have any of these right now, but it's something that I really want. But I want to be that girl. I feel like this is the year, this is the season of choosing who you want to be. You want to be the girl that reads, you want to be the girl that works out, and you want to be the girl that has the matching pajama sets. You be that girl. That is a choice. You can make it, girl. So I want to be that girl. I would love to be the girl that has a matching pajama set. Like, I just feel like you got your life made if your pajamas are literally matching. That's how you be that girl. I feel like the little details is how you become that girl. Again, for plus size girlies, it's a little bit harder. I found some on Amazon that go up to plus size. I feel like a lot of times the black set, which is of course what I want, is always sold out. They come in all different colors. I of course want the black, but they do come in different shades and colors. And finally, and the last thing I'm going to be sharing today is the Pura Smart Fragrance Plug. It's a fragrance plug-in like the ones at Bath & Body Works that you plug into the wall. But there's a light on the back of it that you can change the color on your phone, or you can just turn it off. But what I love about it is you can set the intensity. Do you want it to be low, medium, high? Which Bath & Body Works literally just did that on one of their plugins. So with the Pura plugin, it comes with 2 slots for 2 different scents. So it could be a seasonal scent that's more like pumpkin spice, but you might also have Capri Blue, which they do have, and you can pick which one it's using. You can pick up the intensity, and you can also, what I love, set the time that it does it. It's not running all day and all night when you're not even home. You can pick a time where you're like, hey, I'm gonna be up from this time to this time, and I will be home, and I want it on at this time, and it will automatically turn on and turn back off. That way, you're not wasting any product, because I feel like with the Bath & Body Works ones, I'm constantly replacing them because they're constantly out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it was probably longer than I expected, but thank you so much for watching. There will be way more videos in the future. Guys, I hope that you come back and join us again sometime soon. In the meantime, the notification bell if you want more updates on when I post. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, where it is KASAKELLINA, which is dedicated to home and home organizing and rental updates, things like that. There will be more videos in the future on all of that. But right now, I just wanted to thank you all for watching and hope you have an amazing holiday season.